In a world where Mars has been colonized and rovers go out to explore the surface of Mars every day, some get broken. But who's there to replace them? Enter Andrew, the epic rover mechanic dude who knows how to fix stuff and repair rovers. What is up, guys? My name is Andrew, and welcome to Rover Mechanic Simulator. This game's not out yet on Steam, but the devs sent me a key and asked me to try it out, so I'm going to get in and mess around and see what it's like. I'm not entirely sure when the release date for this game is, because Steam says it's January 2020 and Google says it's March 2020, so somewhere between those times probably, I don't know. But the devs also gave me 3 extra keys to give out, so if you want to enter that and have a chance to get one of those keys and get in and mess around in this game, check out the description. Everything will be listed there. Alright, let's get in and see how this game works. Alright, little disclaimer before we start. I've never actually repaired a rover before, so I don't really know what to expect. And I really hope the game helps guide me along, because otherwise these rovers are going to be more broken than they started. Let's look around to see what we have in this nice facility. Actually, I want to see out the windows. What can we see out there? Just kind of looks like rocks, some sort of instrument there. Actually, that looks like a helicopter. It's got maybe that is supposed to be a helicopter thing. That's kind of cool. I know they were actually trying to build a helicopter to send to Mars. I don't know. I think that's maybe on its way. I'm not sure, but I know they're having a lot of trouble with it. So that's that side. Oh wow, they are helicopters. Yeah, we have 2 right over there. I don't know what exactly they're doing. They're just kind of chilling, maybe little probes or something. But we've got a machine doing some work over there, maybe some excavation, and we've got another one right there. You're acting as like a radar station. So it looks like in this world, Mars is just, I mean, like we've colonized Mars, and they sent out a bunch of rovers. But unfortunately, as Mars is very jagged, the rovers get broken, and that's our job, to see if we can fix them up. All right, let's get in here and check out the garage. It's actually a really big garage for what we have to do, but I guess rovers come in all shapes and sizes. Large ones like this that have giant trailers, and maybe smaller ones like those little probes that we see flying around up there. Actually, I wonder if we're gonna have to fix those. That seems like level 1. That'll be the easy one. This will be the harder one. Although this actually looks like it would be a manned vehicle, so I don't actually know how that would work. But in our garage, it looks like we've got some cool things. This looks like maybe a 3D printer or something. I could see you like typing something in here and then it coming out right there. I don't know, recycling, I guess? A little recycling box? This actually looks more like a printer. I mean, that's probably a 3D printer, if I had to guess. Because that's kind of what real 3D printers also look like. Wow, that is a really large wheel. A lot more giant wheels. What looks like some sort of suspension system. In fact, maybe that's what they're using. Yeah, that looks like that's what they're using on those things right there. This looks like it would be the control for the door. I really hope I have a helmet on, because otherwise we'd probably get sucked out into Mars. We've got over here, we have what looks like maybe it looks like servers, but you know, I just don't know what else they could be. Maybe batteries or something. Some cool stuff. We got a computer over here, a little radio to turn on some nice music, and of course a thing. I don't know. Circuits workbench though, so it does tell us what it is. Okay, so our mission is to collect tools, collect the drill, and collect the tablet. So we'll start with the tablet. That's right here. Thank you very much. Then we'll go to the drill, and finally the tools. Oh, here we go. So we're kind of still in the tutorial here. So let's see what they want us to do. This is the thing I thought was a battery, but it's actually a rover ECU configurator. I wonder how realistic all this stuff is. Do any of you guys work on rovers or something, work for NASA? And can you tell me if this is all like stuff that they would have? Or is this kind of like some of the made up stuff? I don't know. But the rover ECU configurator does sound pretty official. A 3D printer, yes. Okay, so use the 3D printer to print new stuff. Awesome. Let's see what this is. This is the crusher. So it's a recycler, but like also it crushes things. I'm probably the worst person for them to have picked to repair this stuff. You got a job for me? What do we got? We got a Sojourner order C242. It's a low price. This is going to be easy. Everything seems to be fine except one wheel. Would I be so nice as to fix it? Okay. We got a minimum part durability, a rank required, which I think is that's what I am. We got some resources and experience. Okay, so I guess all it needs is a wheel. So what is it? Snake? Are you kidding me? Okay, let's do this. I'm a pro at Snake, might I just say. Look at this. This right here is top tier MLG Snake gameplay right here. Check this out. Look at this. Oh, it's gonna be difficult. What? Okay, I bet they want me to use the crane for this. Where is the part, though? Because I have not seen it. I thought it was supposed to be... It's in a box, right? Oh, it's there! Okay, okay. So that's our rover that we need to go and fix. Okay, so let's go and use the crane. Crane? Oh, man, this will be interesting. Press A, D... Oh, okay. A and D. All right, let's move over here a little bit. We should be directly on the crane now. And let's... raise and lower is W and S. Nope, wait, hang on. Shift. Okay, Shift W and S. Let's go down here. Let's grab it with F and back up. And now back over to where we need to bring it. Oh, this is kind of cool. And is that... You know, it's very difficult to tell where exactly I am placing it, but I guess, you know, that should be good. Wait, if I... Hang on. Wait. I want to bring it over to where I am. They did want me to tell them if I find any bugs or anything, so I'm sorry. I can't let you... Oh, dang it, the crane goes back up. I wanted to see if I could stand on it. All right, let's do our... Oh, it's a little one. Which one is the broken wheel? How would I be able to know which one is the broken wheel? Okay, so we're going to go into search mode to see if we can find out what the part is. So we want to right-click to analyze this. That seems legit. Oh, that's a bad one. What about these ones? Let's check out these wheels. They did say a wheel was damaged, so I guess we'll just check out the main parts here. I think that's probably the one, but let's go check out these wheels as well, just to make sure. They might have a broken wheel and not even know it. Then again, this is standard service and not premium, so I don't know why I'm doing extra here. But it'll be fine. Okay, so we have a broken wheel. It's right here. We need to go and repair this thing. So first we need to switch into this mode, I think, and then we need to remove this thing. But I don't think I can remove it unless I remove the hubcap. Okay, here we go. Get ready for the actual mechanic part. So first we need to remove the screws. Let's go ahead and do that. Screw, 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 and screw. Then we need to remove probably, yeah, that thing. It's going to go ahead and remove that for us. We need to remove probably these screws. No, we can just remove the wheel. Okay. No, we have to remove those things. We can't just remove the wheel. Okay. There we go. Goodbye. 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 So, see, this is the easy part. Disassembling something. The hard part's putting it back together because I don't know where anything is supposed to go. So we're taking that thing. Okay, so we took off the wheel. Now printing. When you have the damaged part, you can print a new one. We have just unlocked the 3D printer. So I can print this one for 283. I only have 500, so I can't screw this up. Which I can see happening. Not enough resources. Wait, did I already print one? Oh, okay, it's printing. Cool. So I guess what I should do now is I should probably go over here. Oh, no, it's not available. I was going to go and crush the original wheel so I don't accidentally put on the bad wheel. Seems like something I would do. All right, our wheel should be coming out any second. There. Wait. That's not my wheel. Hang on. I didn't print the wrong thing, did I? Unless that, like, is a bottled up wheel. Let me see if I can put it back on. I gotta go. So I press 1, 2, and 3 to switch modes, which is it's a bit tough to know like what you're, unless you like already know 1, 2, and 3 is what you do. Like it's not really intuitive until you know like what it is, because this symbol is the only thing that tells you what mode you're in. But let's go to this mode right here and we'll put this on. So yeah, oh yeah, okay. So it tells me it's idiot proof. It's like put on this wheel, don't put on this wheel. So we're gonna put on that wheel. And now I get to put on the things. Okay, good. It tells me how I do this too. Awesome. I was afraid it was just gonna tell me, all right, put the screws back. And remember what size the screws are because that matters. Put on the wheel plug. The wheel plug was fine. We didn't need to print a new wheel plug. And I know these things because I've been at the job for at least 10 minutes. Okay, so now it's saying I need to stick something. Oh, okay, so it wants me to stick the USB stick in there. So that USB stick should be connected to this thing right here. And that's going to allow us to fix something. Oh, it's a little mini game. Okay, so we need to create a little path from point A to point B somehow. Oh, this will be easy. Wait. Oh, I can add them. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add this to there. Then here, I'm going to add one of these, and I'm going to rotate it. Ah, okay, I'm starting to understand now. Then here, I'm going to add one of those. Here, I'm going to add one of those. And here, I'm going to add one of those. Now, I'll turn them, and then finally, I think I need to give them some power, some juice. So I'm going to give you a 5 because it says I need target voltage of 8. So actual voltage is 7, and they want me to give 8. Oh, I see. So I give you a 2. Oh, it's like a little mini game. It's harder than just put the thing to the place. You've got to like put the thing to the place and then make sure all the numbers add up. Man, can I not drive around in my little rover? I was looking forward to that. Complete the order. Are you sure you want to complete it? Yes, I am. My first order has hopefully been success. They're saying I earned 1,000 and I spent 283. That was the new wheel right there. So yeah, that was a good job. I earned some money. I've got another order for the same thing. Oh, it's okay. It's the same thing, but they want me to replace a bearing and replace a bearing cover. Luckily, I know what a bearing is because I actually had a bearing go on my car in the past. So, all right, they said we're all on our own for this one. So apparently I can restart the order if I screw up too much, but I don't think I'm going to screw up. I've got this. If you got some parts you no longer need, you can destroy them from the crusher. Oh, crusher! Yes! I actually have a wheel. I have a wheel that's like really bad. I'm going to go ahead and put the wheel in there and salvage it. It's going to give me 20R. Sweet. Okay, so I need to move the box to the place. All right, I've learned this. Let's go into the MCU, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and use the crane. Oh, okay. I'm gonna try to stand on it because it seems like it's gonna be fun. Wait, no. How do I do this? Down, and then I need to escape. Go, 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 go. No! All right, I tried to get on the crane, but it keeps... They've thought of it. They knew someone would try to do it. So I keep trying to get on, but it keeps going up before I can. And then I tried to get it wedged under something like this, but it wouldn't do it. They've thought of it, man. They've thought it through. Okay, I know how to do this now. Let's get through this. And so now I need to go into search mode, then analyze this stuff. So they said a wheel bearing was bad. Where is the wheel bearing? I think it's in there, right? It's going to be like... How do I... Yeah, there we go. It'd be like back here. Like one of these things. That's the bearing. Yeah, that's the bearing cover. Okay. You're good. You're good. And so you must be the bad one, I guess. No, you're all good. Why are you telling me bearing's wrong? If all the bearings are fine. Oh, wait. Okay. Before you solve the wheel, the bearing must have sustained damage, which causes it to deteriorate much quicker. Okay, so it's the same wheel. Okay. Whew. That makes more sense. So it's going to be this wheel right here. I had to read a little bit, which is not always my strong suit when doing these. So I need to go ahead and take off some parts, I believe. All right, remove the cover plate. Now that would be the bearing. So let's go into analyze mode and check these things out. Yeah, okay, so the bearing cover's bad. And I don't know where the bearing is itself. I guess it would be behind there. So let's remove the bearing cover. It's kind of cool, these games, because they teach you a lot about how this stuff works. Like this will teach you how a wheel system works if you don't already know. I had to learn all this stuff when my car had bearing problems. But I don't... What's an engine remini? I guess that would make the wheel move. Oh yeah, because these wheels don't have an axle. Like a normal car would, so I guess they'd have an engine that would move this. The engine would be over here or something. That's kind of cool. I didn't know rovers are built like that, but I guess now that I think about it, having an axle would be a serious impediment to its movement. All right, let's back up here. So we need to go and craft some new components. Unless actually this said there's a cleaning workbench. Oh, okay, it's not available, so we can't do it quite yet. Let's go and 3D print some stuff. So we need to print. What is this stuff? Oh my gosh. So we need, oh man, there's a lot of different bearings. We need a bearing cover B for sure. Let's go ahead and make one of those. And we need a bearing. Okay. All right, let's go and repair this thing. Oh, it looks so sad having a little, it's got all of its wheels are fine except for this one. Well, don't worry. We'll get you back into working order. Little rover. Assembly mode. So we're going to assemble the actual proper bearing. There we go. And then we're going to assemble the bearing cover. And finally, let's put the... Oh, we need to put the screws back in. I'll tell you what. This game is very similar to Mechanic Simulator, like Car Mechanic Simulator. I don't think it was made by the same developers. I'm not entirely sure, actually. But the thing that annoyed me about Car Mechanic Simulator was that that there's always these screws that you have to do, and sometimes I'm like, all right, let me get to this one part because I don't know very much about cars, so I don't know how tough it is to do stuff. But I'm always like, all right, let me get to this one part. How about this one right here? Let me get to that part right there. And then it's like 10 minutes of, okay, first you have to undo this, then you have to undo that, and you gotta undo that, you gotta undo this little thing, it's connected right there, you gotta undo that right there, maybe you have to disconnect it from here, cool, you have to undo that from there. Finally, you've got to this part. You put it back on, and then it's like, all right, now you gotta put it all together, attach that, attach this, remember to attach that. If you don't remember to attach that and you get lost, then you can't really help you. But it's always like that with these games. But they're really for people who like to kind of get down into something and figure out how it works. Which is pretty cool. Like I'm currently dealing with wheels, which are probably the easiest part on a rover, and then it gets to the harder things, which are this stuff. All right, let's attach our USB drive right here, and we can go and play our mini game. Hopefully, doing a little bit better than we did last time. Here we go. Oh, I'm gonna do a speed run this. You guys ready? Here we go. Batteries right there. All right, boom. We're gonna do one of those right there. Then one of these, boom, right there. Let's do. I can't actually turn that or that. Oh shoot, it's asking me to go 2 ways. I don't know which way I want to go. We could go like that. Okay, I said I was going to speedrun this, but like, dang. It's not easy. Okay, so now you become a 2. Wait, no, you become a 3 actually, because you need to be a -1. Oh, we're starting to understand this. Configuration done? Awesome. Let's see, everything's attached, right? I hope. Gosh, when I was younger, one of the images I remember in my head is when I was younger, walking into my brother's room and seeing he had like this the Tommy gun, Nerf gun thing, and it had like a big drum mag and everything, and it was electric and everything. I walk into his room, the whole thing's disassembled. He's like, "Why'd you disassemble that? I want to see what's inside." And we're like, "Okay, so can you put it back together?" No. So I really hope I put this thing back together. Otherwise, they're going to be coming back with another issue. Oh, a new type of vehicle. What is this? Okay, it looks like you want an engine change? What? Yo, time for a bigger toy. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. You want an engine change, man. I don't know if I'm ready for an engine yet, but let's, I believe. I don't like that my table keeps moving back to that location. I would like it to stay. It looks like it's the rear engine in-wheel actuator needs to be fixed. Though I can't remember which one it was. No! Okay, so a rear one, but it could be the left or the right. Okay, perfect. Wait, what is the rear? Which one's the rear? That's probably the rear, actually. Wait, is it? Yeah, because that's a camera, right? So this would be the rear, right here. Okay, guys, we have a 50-50 shot here. Oh, man, does this thing have a saw on it? Is that a saw or a camera reel? I can't really tell. But we have a 50-50 shot. One of these how do you say that? Actuator. That's it. One of these actuators is fried. And I need to find out which one it is. So I'm going to gamble and say it's the one on the right. Let's go ahead and hold to remove this wheel. It's going to ask us to remove more screws. Okay. It's like screw remover simulator. All right, we're going to get to that actuator. That's just the hardest word to say for me today, isn't it? Let's remove this engine thing. Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't even check to see if it was a problem. Okay, let me back out right here. Press F and we'll go to our warehouse. Actually, it seems legit. Can I check it? Oh, analyze. Yeah, okay, that one's actually fine. Okay, let's do the other one then, because I bet you it's this one if that one was not it. Oh, okay, I got it. I pulled it out. Wait, sets. The part you remove is very complex. Printing is not a good idea as it costs a lot and takes a lot of time. That type of rotor we call sets. You can use the workbench to take it apart entirely. Oh my. Okay. Cool. Cool. Okay, let's real quick put all the parts on this one then. Put all these ones back because we don't need them. And if I don't put them back right now, I'm going to forget which ones they are. So let's put everything back. So would you guys ever work on rovers? Like do any of you guys do work on rovers? I know I asked that earlier. But if you had the chance, would you take a job as a rover mechanic? Seems like a pretty interesting job. I mean, in this universe, obviously, it's kind of a normal thing. That I mean, do we have any windows out here, or are the only windows over here? Can I not open it? Am I locked in? Did they lock me? I'm a sweatshop. I'm in a sweatshop and I have to work on rovers continuously. There's no windows, no doors, because the only door here is locked. They do give me health in case I need it, but... Are there any other parts that are bad in here, or is it just these brushes? Alright, brushes, you're coming out. That's one, and the other brush should be as easy as that. I like this. Just one screw. Take it out like that. Mars rover builders out there, if you guys are asking for some advice, please make it so that there's only one screw on all of your parts. Oh, engine RE25 brush. Awesome. Let's go ahead and make 2 of those. Sweet. Can I cancel them if I wanted to, or is it just like one click makes it? Because I feel like I could accidentally make like a solar array and then not be able to cancel that. Ooh, lenses. Dang. That's colorful. Well, I guess we can go play Snake while we're waiting. That's why they have it, isn't it? So that while we're waiting, we can play some Snake. Seems like they always go overboard on the screws. This one seems a bit simpler. Like this, even though it's larger, it seems like a simpler rover than the other one. But again, way too many screws. Guys, you builders out there need to not use this many screws. I know you're afraid maybe one will come loose, but that's what the other 8 are for. You don't need to have this many. Okay, let's attach our USB stick to it, which is going to be here. Yeah, this one's a different orientation than the last one. USB stick. All right, speed run. You guys ready? Speed run. No, man, I keep pressing F to activate things. All right, speed run. Here we go. We got one of these. Boom. You're going to go right there. Then we're going to put one of these right there. Boom. Put one of these right there. Look at this speed run. Super speed. One of those. Cool. Put one of these right here. Put one of these there. One of them there. And one of him here. Now for the final part, we need to add up all the things to get to 4. What? How are we supposed to get to 4? I guess we have 0 currently. We'll add a -2 right there. We'll add a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1. Sweet. Easy. Speed run. Time. What was that? That was gold. All right, what do you guys think? Rank up. Hey, we ranked up so we get some skill points. Awesome. Even though this was a harder job, they gave us less than they gave us just for the bearing and the other thing. I'm going to have to start charging for headlight fluid or something. Okay, it looks like we can grab one thing. So let's, what is it? Slight chance of pre-analyzed quit. Ooh, that's actually pretty nice. Let's do the fast demo. I feel like that would actually work pretty well. What do? Hold left mouse button to learn. Boom, there it is. We're now a technical skill higher. All right, guys, let's do one more, and then we'll stop for the day. So it looks like this one has a PMA thing, so they're getting distorted images. Ooh, this is actually going to be a really cool one. We're not dealing with wheels anymore. We're dealing with the camera system. So, and they're only giving us 1,000 as well. But, I mean, I feel like it's going to be more fun to do this one. What do we got here? Okay, same thing, but they're just having a little bit of trouble with their top thing. Okay, that's fine. I'll take a look, see what we can find. I don't know what the PMA system is, but I guess it's probably this whole thing. Yeah. Good lord. Let's check out some of these other items to see if it's only that. I think it probably is. Good. That's a large device. All right, let's just go into disassemble mode. We'll take it out. We have to actually apparently take off something else first. I bet we have to take these out. They don't have screws. Oh, they have screws. Yeah. All right, let's take out these screws right here. They actually have 2 sets of screws. It seems like they heard me and we're like, let's get more screws. We'll put way more than we had before. I don't even know what that device is. Okay, now I need to take off probably this. There's another one down here. I probably need to take that one off. That one has 3! Oh my god! It's like they keep changing it for me. Okay, so now I can take off the big thing. Awesome. So here's 2 screws for this one. This is like a VGA connector, kind of. This one has 4. They keep escalating it. But yeah, it's like a VGA connector. It's got those little things. I guess you would need that. Wait, no way. Oh my god, that's so many screws. But we do have the faster thing now, so that was actually a good buy. But I guess you would need connectors to have screws on them because otherwise things will get disconnected. Imagine you're on Earth and your multi-million-dollar rover accidentally gets disconnected because there's no screws on the thing. That would suck. Although, you know, I guess since there's a colony on Earth now and they actually have a Mars repair man, which is me, I guess it wouldn't be that bad because I could just go out and fix it or reconnect it. So, guys in the game, stop putting screws on everything. We probably need to go to the cleaning workbench because that looked like a really large part. Oh, there's something. I found something. That little device right there. Let's check out the other ones to make sure it's not like two things. I think it's probably this one thing, because this one's fine. And I can't check out these ones. Yeah, so it's got to be this thing right here. The pan cam. We're going to be adding a camera. All right. Ooh, colors. Yeah, so it is the lens. I guess they can change the colors or something. And then we need to take off the actual pan cam, which has 3 screws. It's a very good number of screws. Kind of a modest number of screws. You don't really need more than 3 screws ever, do you? So the pan cam. Let's see if I can find that as well. Parts, cam. We're looking for the pan cam. There it is. And we have one working. It's going to take 1:32. That's a lot of games of Snake that we could play. No! I miscalculated. Oh man. Alright, our part should be done. 10 times over now. I got a little caught up in that game of Snake. Alright, let's go ahead and add that. I do want to see what cleaning is actually, but I'll see that in a second. We gotta add our part back. Our PC, was it pan cam? This is like the PCA system. Now the pan cam. That would be kind of cool. Could you imagine like building your own Mars rover and sending it to space? I feel like that'd be such a cool thing to do. I'm just gonna inspire myself to pursue space travel or pursue rover construction. I guess they're be like, all right, what's on your resume? And be like, well, I once played this game, and I repaired rovers. They're like, real rovers? No, just small, yeah, just small little rovers. I know what a pan cam is. I'll tell you that. Or not, yeah, I know what a PCA system is, and I know what a bearing is. That's about my level of expertise. So yeah, you're dealing with a pro. Just know this kind of thing. Let's add back our PCA system. Or PMA. It's not even PCA, it's PMA. What are those? Specifically. Well, I know what those are, but can I check out what that is? It's a HazCam. Oh, HazCam for like hazards and stuff. Ah, makes sense. Why are you red? No. No. Did I... Oh my god. Oxygen is O2, right? Wouldn't that be what dioxide is? Maybe I'm just getting my chemistry wrong. I thought oxygen was O2. I mean, it's O, but I thought standard oxygen we breathe is O2, and then dioxide would be, and like carbon dioxide would be CO2. Like there'd have to be something on the front to call it dioxide. I don't know. Maybe I'm just misremembering chemistry class and that sort of thing. All right, guys, second time around. Let's check out what's broke. No, you're kidding me. The same part? I just repaired that. I put on the wrong part. I put on the broken one. I can't believe this. I knew it would happen at one point, so, you know, I'm glad I caught it. Whew! Let's real quick verify. Yes, it's looking green. Okay, awesome. The rover is good. Oh, that's weird. I didn't know I could actually keep it in verify mode from here. That's actually pretty neat. All right, let's add our USB stick. Sweet. Okay, and let's do our mini game, which we've been getting really good at, by the way. All right, power is going there. We need to obviously do one of those to go downward, then another one to go sideward, and then, oh, how do we want to play this? That's the real question, isn't it? We could either, what do we need to get to? 4? And what can I give you guys? I can give you a 3 and a 3. That would give us 6. And I can give you a 2. That would give us 4. Yeah, okay. Let's just do that then. I don't know. I guess maybe there's another way to do it as well. It's not just one way you can do it. Wait, what? I'm a -2. What? I gave it -8. Oh my god, no. want to give it 2. Like, dang, I don't want to give it that much. Quest, let's complete the order and see what they decide to give us for that. They said I did a satisfactory job, maybe. I don't know, they don't really give you like a rating or anything, do they? How are we doing on money? Oh man, we've got 2,351 R. We started with 500 R, so we're looking pretty good. Our Mars credits are actually pretty high compared to where they initially started. Wow, we parked that very precariously close to the garage door. Wow. All right, guys, what do you guys think of this game? I think it's pretty cool, and anyone who likes Car Mechanic Simulator will probably like this for the same reason. Personally, I'm not really a fan of Car Mechanic Simulator itself just because of how tedious it is to get everything done, but if I had to play a Mechanic Simulator game, it would probably be this one just because of how interesting the rovers are. Like, it's interesting to look at and see what a rover is. Although eventually, I guess you probably have seen enough rovers. It'd be really cool if eventually you get to deal with stuff like this, which I bet is probably the case. I just haven't got that far into it. But if you guys liked the video, please hit the like button. Put your comments down below in the comments section, and check out the description for those for how to enter for those 3 keys that the devs gave me. If you guys are interested in checking this game out. Again, the game is going to release either, I don't know, January 2020 or March 2020, whether you just decide to believe Steam or Google. So yeah, look forward to that if you liked it. And anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video.